and welcome to Hawaii.
Okay. Hawaii is the fifth and most recent state that have joined the USA. Its population is on average 1,500,000 people. Its capital is Honolulu and their official languages are Hawaiian and English. Now I'm going to talk about the positive aspects of the tourism in Hawaii. First of all, the strategic location in the center of the Pacific Ocean makes it one of the largest business centers in the world. This island have been attracting more businesses and industries every day, so that have increased Hawaii's economy. Hawaii's economy is mainly based on tourism, therefore, there are a lot of activities, museums, and cultural events that enrich the tourist's experience and reflect the multicultural environment of Honolulu.
Positive aspects of tourism in Hawaii. For example, this tourism has been generating employment in two forms, in direct and indirect form for all the people who need it. This allows that the local communities to benefit with this development. Also, is attracting investments to preserve and generate economic benefit of fauna and flora researches belonging to the most popular or most visited areas of Hawaii. Other thing is this tourism promotes and values the cultural and artistical manifestations like dancing, gastronomy, music, clothing, among others. And this is very important because they try not to lose that cultural representation. And finally, also promotes the improvement of infrastructure of services for the practice of tourism to satisfy people and in the future so they will want to return.
We're going to talk about the negative aspects that affects the tourism in Hawaii. One of the negative aspects of tourism in Hawaii is the cost of living, because the price of the things they use every day have been increasing, because the products they use arrive to the island by plane or boats, and also they have to pay a consumption tax that represents the 4%. We can see the difference between the other cities of USA. The solution could be that the Hawaiian residents could be makes their own products and also talk about with the government and reduce the consumption tax. The other negative aspect of the tourism in Hawaii is the amount of abandoned cars that may exist in the streets. This affects tourism because the cars are everywhere, on the sides of the streets, in the forest, and they also throw away in the cliffs. We can say that this affects tourism because when a tourist go and see this, they think that it's unpleasant to see this. The solution for this problem could be to start charging a fine to those who leave the cars in the streets, and also start a campaign to recollect all the cars that exist in the streets and make this place a better tourism site.
The drug epidemic on Hawaii have been increasing since 17th when the boom in tourism happened. The drug increasing is because of tourism. As we know, the tourism carries drugs, alcohol, parties, and all the locals are always they have lived for 40 years without the drugs problems. An actual rate say that 51% of the crimes that happen on Hawaii are related with any type of drugs. Around 2,000, around that more 2,000 locals all are looking for help for drugs abuse, specifically the methamphetamine abuse. The solution of the drugs problems could be the high restriction by the authorities of the drugs and the high control of the sea and air routes. If this problem continue in the near future, the 100% of the population will be involved in any type of drugs problems. Could be a family that have drugs problems, a car accident caused by a drug addict. A high number of locals live below the bridge, trees, or sometimes on cars big families live on tents on the beach. Around 11.5% of the population lives on indigency lives. The indigency on Hawaii is caused by several factors, like the high cost of life and food, and the lack of accessible homes, the drugs problems, and other situations that get difficult the lives of the locals. All these problems are generated by the massive tourism. The states have to start give more resources to the Hawaiian people that live on indigency, and other solution could be the setup of different prices to the locals that don't have many resources.